Hi Alec, my name is Paul, and I'm going to be walking you through the session today. Before we begin, I have some information for you, and I'm going to read it to make sure I cover everything. You probably already have a good idea of why we asked you here, but let me go over it again briefly. We're asking people to try using a website that we're working on so we can see whether it works as intended. This session should take about an hour. The first thing I want to make clear right away is that we're testing the site, not you. You can't do anything wrong here. We're doing this to improve the site, so we need to hear your honest reactions. As you use the site, I'm going to ask you for as much as possible to try to think out loud, to say what you're looking at, what you're trying to do, and what you're thinking. This will be a big help to us. If you have any questions as we go along, just ask them. I may not be able to answer them right away since we're interested in how people do and how people do when they don't have something sitting next to them to help. But if you still have any questions when we're done, I'll try to answer them then. And if you need to take a break at any point, just let me know. We'll be recording how you use this site. Do you have any questions so far?
Nope.
Okay, before we look at the site, I'd like to ask just a few quick questions. Now, roughly, how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email, at work and at home?
Um, let's say does this include like schoolwork?
Schoolwork included.
I'd say maybe 3 hours a day, so that's 21 hours a week.
21 hours a week. And what's the split between email and browsing? A rough percentage.
Probably 60-40.
60 being email?
Yeah.
60 email, 40 browsing. What kinds of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
I go on Barstool Sports a lot when I'm just like looking around. They have like cool like news stories, not even news stories, just like funny stuff.
Social media.
Yeah, social media too, Facebook.
Okay.
Um,
Anything else?
ESPN.com. A lot.
Okay, so do you have any favorite sites? You said Barstool, ESPN.
Facebook. No, not Facebook. Barstool, ESPN, Yahoo,
Yahoo. You like the Onion?
and the Onion.
And the Onion.
The Onion too.
Okay, great. We're done with the questions and we can start looking at things. First, I'm going to ask you to look at this page and tell me what you make of it. What strikes you about it, what site you think it is, what you can do here, and what it's for. Just look around and do a little narrative. You can scroll if you want to, but don't click anything yet. Remember to think out loud. So, whose site do you think it is? What can you do here, and what's it for?
So it's a Vermont Club Lacrosse website here. Let's see. So I guess it's for people who are interested in joining. Giving it a little rundown of what the Vermont Club Lacrosse team is about.
Okay. Thanks. Now I'm going to ask you to try to do some specific tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. I'm also going to ask you to do these tasks without using search. We'll learn a lot more about how well the site works that way. And again, as much as possible, it'll help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along. The first question is, you are on the home page and would like to send a comment directly without opening up your email. How would you go about doing this?
I would tweet to UVM Club Lax.
Tweet to UVM Club Lex. You found the tweet button pretty easily?
Yep, it's right there at the bottom.
Okay, bottom tweet.
Bottom tweet, baby.
Okay. You were on the roster page and want to find out more information about the conference or league the team's playing. How would you go about doing this?
Find out about what?
Um, Find out more information about the conference or league the team plays in.
Let's see here. League info. Right there.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
League info link found.
And it says over 120 teams. League info. There we go. Conferences and teams.
Okay, found conferences as team is from. Team from link.
Let's see if I find EVM. It's probably in here. Here's EVM. New England. Okay, cool.
Okay, awesome. Now, if you could go back to the main website.
There you go.
You were on any page but the home page. Suppose the navigation is hidden for some reason. Without finding the navigation, is there another way to get to the home page? So,
What do you mean the navigation?
that's the navigation.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
if without using that, is there any way to get back to the home page?
Top left home.
You can't use a navigation.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant that. Oh, yeah. Just re-click click this, click the,
Nice.
nice, there we go, we got it.
Found link to click the home. From the home page, can you find information regarding the current head coach?
From the homepage,
Mhm.
contact, and that's not it. New coaching staff: Hap Giroux and Zach Lloyd. Is that the?
Couldn't found code. Yep. Not head coach. Okay. And the last question from the contact page: how do you find information regarding practices?
Let's see. Regarding practices, just put in my name here, email address, and then ask when our practices. Submit. I guess that's how I would do it. Or call this number, 802. Or email clublacks@evm.edu.
Thanks. That was very helpful. Do you have any questions for me now that we're done?
No.
Okay. Great. Thank you. And I will be giving you your incentive now.
Thank you.